What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Bitcoin Lunatic. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday that trade ended up being break even. Today I ended up making like $33. So the account was at $1,400, right? $1,401 specifically, and I blew it, bro. I went in. I thought I seen something. I played. Look, I made the 43, bro. My account balance was at $1,400, bro. I went back in, placed a second trade, thought I seen something, ended up getting stopped out. You know what I'm saying? If I would have stuck with my rules, look, let me refresh it. Let me show you. See, I lost 193, but they ended up making me lose 203. So my profit and loss for today is 149. Account was at $1,400, man. I should have just walked away after I made that little 30-something dollars. Basically what happened was, man, I thought I seen a sale right here. You know what I'm saying? So we've been shooting up, as you can see. And like when we did this big old bearish candle, excuse me. When we did this big old bearish candle, I'm thinking that's a reversal. But I'm aware of everything that's going on. Like I'm aware of this fair value gap and all that. But I'm thinking that, man, I'm thinking this a reversal, bro. Like, but I should have drew a line in the sand. What that mean is, like, I should have drew out this right here, and basically if price broke and closed below that, then I could have looked for like sell opportunities and things in that nature. But I was, basically just rushing, man. I should just stay with the trend. I'm thinking it's been going up. We finna have a little reversal going on. When I seen that expansion, I got excited. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I went to the 5-minute and I hopped in for a sell, man. I drew. So from the 15-minute, I took the field. This a swing high, right? That third candle. I took the field from the high to the low and drew it out. And I'm like, okay, when price comes to equilibrium, I'm going to sell. So got down. Not only if it comes to equilibrium, I'm going to sell, I'm going to be patient. So it came to equilibrium, but I ain't sell right away. So what I did was I waited for a change in state of delivery. You know what I'm saying? So I went down to the smaller time frame, the 2-minute, and I drew out my change in state of delivery. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, when price break and close below this price area, I'm gonna sell. So I sold right here. Went in my favor a little bit. I got excited. Shit shot up and stopped me out, man. Lost 193. I don't know how the fuck I lost 190. I ain't even put 193 on the trade. I put like 150 on the trade. That's what I'm saying. Like this should be tripping, bro. But it is what it is. On the good side of things, I did notice my mistakes, and I am trading a separate account on Top Step. So on the good side is I was able to capitalize on that move on Top Step. So as you can see, we are, what are we? $300 in profit. See, this is my stop loss right here. I can move it to 100. I can move it to 206. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it at break even. I'm gonna keep it at $18 around break even. But I'm aiming for that $900 mark. So basically, I was able to capitalize on my mistakes on this account. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at the top corner right here, follow the arrow right here. It's if I close the trade, that's gonna be my balance. Once the account gets to 53K, they're gonna give me, I'm basically able to make anything I make, I can get paid. You know what I'm saying? I just got to make $3,000 first. The $3,000 that I make is not mine. It's basically to show Top Step that I know how to trade. And then once I show them that, anything I make after that is mine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just looking to make $900 on this. So basically, the 5-minute chart, man, we came into this. So this right here is a change in state of delivery on the 15-minute. This long pink line, that's a change in state of delivery on the 15-minute right here. So this is a 15-minute change in state delivery, basically a 15-minute order block. So price broke and closed above that joint, and then we started retracing. I went down to the 5-minute. I seen this fair value gap. We started retracing. I'm like, boom, okay, we came into the fair value gap. Then once we came into the fair value gap, I'm like, you know me, let me see a change in state delivery on the 5-minute. Let me see a down close candle. Let me see the next candle after that break and close above it. You know what I'm saying? So these set of down close candles, these up close candles did not break before we got another down close candle. So now we would move it from this area to here. So now we move it to here. And as you can see, price broke and closed above it. Boom. I hopped in. It's that simple. So I mean, either I'm gonna hit TP or I'm gonna get stopped out. Either I'm gonna make 900 or I'm gonna make $18. I think I was already up like maybe a couple like $50 on the account. So I'm not tripping if it stopped me out at $18. It's gonna be like a $68 profit on the account. I'm not tripping, bro, because like I'm looking at it like long term. Like I'm not finna keep like rushing to move my stop loss, and I'm not gonna keep like moving off emotions. Because me like, well, let me see what I can do. This what I can do. Like it can't be emotion though. It gotta be logical. So like this the 5-minute chart. So like this is a fair value gap. If it closes as a fair value gap, meaning like this candle has a close basically where it's at or in this area, I can look to move my stop loss under that fair value gap. You know what I'm saying? Which will be 131. That's logical. That's a logical like way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, bro, when I rush to move my stop loss, that junk will stop me out in profit and then finish going to like where I wanted it to go anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't be like such in a rush to like move my stop loss. You know what I'm saying? Because that has happened plenty of times. And basically when they do that, you essentially leaving money on the table. You know what I'm saying? So this candle is looking very bullish. I don't know, man. I'm trying to see like if it closes. If it closes as a fair value gap, I would move my stops right there. But I wouldn't like move it too close. You know what I'm saying? Cause you just never know. You just never know. But you want to see. Look, okay, boom. It closed. This is an official fair value gap. So what that means is, if anything, I can expect for price to come down into this fair value gap and make higher prices. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to see price close below it. You know what I'm saying? So since it closed as an official fair value gap, I'll leave my stop loss right there under it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't moving it no more though. Gonna let it be what it be. We currently 400 in profit. You know what I'm saying? We aiming for that $900 mark, which is about 20 more points away. So all I need that joint to move is 20 more points away, and we Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a short video today, man. I'm disappointed in myself on this account because I am trading this account to 5K. I made some, minor mistakes. It is what it is. All I can say is next week I'm going to come into the markets and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to risk $100 per trade to make $300 to $600. And we're going to see where it takes us. Like, you can't get discouraged when you take losses because, look, the account at $11.98. But, look, I could come Monday and I could probably make $500. You get what I'm saying? I can make $600. I can make $200. I can make $300. You just never know. I could lose $100. I could break even. Like, you just never know. But all I do know is no matter what, the worst that can happen if I follow my rules is that I can only lose $100. You know what I'm saying? So if every time you trade and you do your best and you mark up your chart, you got your analysis on point, your mind right, you know, like, okay, if I follow the risk management strategy of only risking $100, but I'm aiming to make $300 to $600, by default, you're going to be profitable because every trade that you get right, you can afford to take losses. Like, let's say Monday I made $300. That means that Tuesday I can lose 100, Wednesday I can lose 100, and Thursday I can lose 100, and I'll be back at square one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for every TP you hit, you can afford to take losses. The more TPs you hit in a row or back to back or maybe back and forth, like you hit TP Monday, you lose Tuesday. You hit TP Wednesday, you lose that. Like, that's how your account gonna grow. But how the account is not gonna grow is if I don't follow my rules. Meaning, like, if Monday I come in and risk 200, yeah, I can potentially make $600 to $800. But what if I get stopped out? You get what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like that. Once the account get to 2K, then I wouldn't mind risking $200. But for now, I have to keep risking $100 until the account gets into a higher balance. You know what I'm saying? So look at that retracement. It's retracing right now. But yeah, man, it's your boy Bitcoin Lunatic. We finna get out of here, man. With that being said, we gone. See y'all on the next video.